What's going on, folks? Guddang 775, just a Mama Boy in Texas, back with another video. I know it's been quite a while since I did a video. Thing is, I got sick. Alright, on July 4th, I ate something that did not agree with me, and I was sick for quite a while. Okay, to the point where I could only, text stuff or tweet stuff out. I could not do any videos. I also released a filler video, little quick highlights thing that I could do. I mean, something, put something out like a few days ago because I was feeling horrible. But now I'm back. I'm feeling better. And also rocking my State of Decay 2 shirt. Yeah. See, I tried to buy the Microsoft one, but they were sold out. So I just went ahead and picked this up from Redbubble. If you folks are interested in this shirt, go ahead and check out Redbubble. I'll leave a link down below. And no, I'm not an affiliate of Redbubble, by the way. I'm just like supporting local artists and whatnot. But today's video is going to be a topic that I wanted to do. I'm doing an Astro A20 wireless headset review, okay? This is the Astro A20. It's a Call of Duty version. Folks don't know, I posted a Twitter picture weeks ago, like 2.5 weeks ago, back on Twitter. I picked up these Astro A20 wireless, okay, for the Xbox One, Windows 10, okay, wireless gaming headset for 60 bucks, okay. I got it as a steal. Now these retail for $159.99. These are the Call of Duty versions, okay. Then they have the specific Xbox One versions, the black and green versions. Those are going for $150, and the PlayStation 4 has their own. So I got this as a steal. This was a clearance item. It was brand new, okay? So I could not pass it up. I was gonna get the Astro A10s. Sorry, wireless comes in before the wired stuff, okay? I had to get it. And since I am doing a review on the Astro A20 wireless gaming headset for the Xbox One and Windows, might as well compare it to the Turtle Beach Stealth 700s, okay? They both have their pros and cons. Let's talk about the Astro A20s first, as this is the video, basically a review of this headset. Now I had this headset for quite a while now, like I said, over 2 weeks. Pictures will be here, okay, to the side of me. I didn't bother doing an unboxing video. I just unboxed it myself, but I did take pictures when I unboxed it, so that's going on all right here. And since I took pictures, nice presentation and whatnot, then I got to the headset. Okay, the headset itself, it feels more sturdy than the Astro, the Turtle Beach Stealth 700. It feels sturdier, okay, but plasticky at the same time. Okay, they're both plastic. And to adjust these headsets, you gotta hold these things and kind of push up. I was like, how do I was trying to push up on the ear cups to try and adjust them at first, but no, that wasn't the way. You gotta use these. You hold these, this whole stick right here that's holding the ear cups to adjust the headset. And the thing is, when it comes to comfort-wise, these are fairly comfortable. Now the squeeze on there, it's like a medium type squeeze. It squeezes your head a little, but not to the point where it's uncomfortable. Okay, I did wear these at 3 hours at a time, and they were fine. But after 3 hours, it gets hot and sweaty, and they start to develop a little bit, pressure points. But the thing is, for the most part, the ear cups are comfortable. Okay, they're like, it's a square. For my ears, it fit my whole ear. It fit my whole ear perfectly. Now, if you got big old ears, I would imagine, or a big head, you'll feel the squeeze a little. And if you got bigger ears, those ear cups are not going to cover your ear completely, and you're going to start feeling, you're going to start develop not uncomfortable, but some type of pressure points that you'll feel when you wear them for long periods of time. I mean, all headsets do that, okay? All headsets. Now, what was interesting about this headset, see this part right here, the band right here, okay? Now, I've had experience with dozens of headphones. The band right here, it's pretty much the same as the Skull Candy Crusher wireless headphones. Folks that know Skull Candy Crusher, that's the type of headphone that really puts out some haptic bass through those headsets. It makes you feel the bass, okay? They're going for $130, $140, Amazon, Best Buy, wherever. I really wanted to get my hands on a pair of those, but I just can't seem to bring myself to pay 150, 140, 120, 130. I might pick it up when it goes down to 100 or less, but as of right now, yeah, I mean, I think the most expensive headset I picked up this year is the Ghost Tech Rapture Wireless. Those are totally worth $125, by the way. And I'm getting off topic, but this headband right here, it sits right on your head, comfortable. It sits nicely, and I mean, and it's light. It's light. I'm surprised. They're about the same size, what do you call that? Same weight as this Turtle Beach Stealth 700s. I don't have any of my wired headsets here, but it is light for the most part. You would think it would be heavy since it was packing 40mm drivers and whatnot, but it is light. Okay, that's the build quality so far, and it feels sturdy except for this part right here. I'm afraid that I'm gonna well, moving this up and down is stiff, but I feel like this part right here, okay, right here, this is the weak point right here. If you drop this, like anyway, this part might snap right here, this part, okay? So be careful. Always treat your headphones with respect, which is what I do. Okay, I know people who own headphones, they just toss them when they're done with it. Don't do that, please. Okay, your headphones, they're your headphones. Let's see. Now let's talk about, what do you call that? How you tune this thing, okay? When you first get these headsets, okay, my big mistake was I did not hook them up to my PC to update the firmware first. Here's a little video right here. I'm gonna do a jump cut. Alright folks, this is the Astro A20 wireless headset update page. Well, you have to download the software from Astro's website, and you get this. And as you can see, you can customize your sound settings with Astro's preferred sound settings there. You can go to the Pro, okay, the equalizer presets, Studio. You know, you're just listening to. Oh, then I click on Studio. There we go, Studio. And I mean, these are adjustable. You can adjust these to your liking, so you have to move these around. So Astro A20s are more for, what you call that, gamers who want full control of their audio, because the Turtle Beaches, they have a similar app that you can control, but they only have presets. They doesn't have these individual things where you can scroll up and down like this. So that's a big plus for these Astro headsets. I'm just gonna leave it on default for now. You can check out the microphone settings. Okay, you got all kinds of things here like night, home, night, side tone, and whatnot. All right, there's a whole bunch of things, and let's check settings here. See what it says, and there's the voice to game default balance is always on a default balance. Now, if you're mostly like, if you got this headset just to listen to yourself or listen to the TV or listen to the game itself, you just crank this up all the way to game if you're playing by yourself. Now, it is a pain in the butt, because when you do hook up this headset to your PC, you gotta bring the base station and all, you gotta move it, you gotta connect it to your PC. I thought you could just connect the PC, your headset, your Astro A20 headset, via its little micro USB cable to USB cable directly to the PC. But no, you have to bring the whole base station. So I had it connected to my Xbox, and I spaced when I first got it. I connected directly to my Xbox. I did not update the firmware, so yeah, that's a big minus on my part right there. Mess up on my part, but so if there are updates, you're gonna have to disconnect it from your Xbox to hook it up to your PC. It's a minor thing. Now, that was my little spiel on the Astro A20 Astro Command Center, and I think having these individual EQ presets that you can toggle to your liking is fantastic. Okay, especially for audiophile-ish type people like me. I think it's great. I think it's great to have. Okay, folks, you saw that video. So now these are properly updated. Okay, now we can get to the sound quality and whatnot. Okay, sound quality of this headset is fantastic. In-game, volume though is a little soft. Okay, very similar to the Turtle Beach Stealth 700s. Okay, A lot of people are wanting really loud volume from these wireless headsets. You're just not gonna get them. Okay, what these do push out loud sound is when you listen to music videos and whatnot, or for like on YouTube and whatnot. These do get loud. That's when they get loud. Even with all the adjusting whatnot, and even when I turned the volume up, I cranked it up all the way, it just would not get satisfyingly super loud like I normally want it to. These do not sound as loud as what they're charging you for. Now when it comes to sound quality, I guess the sound profile would be warm. Okay, that's how I would describe it. I guess they're warm. The bass, it's clean bass. Okay, it's punchy somewhat, and it does rumble, but it's not like a deep throttling haptic type of bass. No, it's like a bass. It's like a nice tone, clean bass. And when it comes to the highs, slightly aggressive sometimes, but for the most part they're okay. The highs. And the mids are in the middle there. They're just okay as well. So sound quality, it's fairly good for what it is. Is $150 worth? I'm gonna be honest, no. If these were $120, $130, and they were on the same price per performance type of scale as these Turtle Beach Stealth 700s, yeah, it'll be worth. I say this is worth about $120, $130, $150. Ouch! No, I don't think so. I have to put that out there, okay? And these are the Call of Duty versions, by the way. So I mean, like, I think you folks already knew that. I showed you the box. Sorry, so not enough coffee today. But yeah, sound quality. I mean, in-game sound is good, fantastic, and the EQ settings, like I've noticed, I played with the EQ setting. The default settings, they sound the best. Okay, for me. Okay, now you can go in and tweak those settings. Now, like there's an equalizer button on here. I forgot which cup it is. Okay, it's on the right ear cup. It's right here, right underneath. There's a power button, the EQ button, and there's volume control on the right ear cup. Okay, you hit that EQ button, it'll cycle through the presets, and that's the 3 default presets that I showed you on that little video before. That little video, the default presets, they sound good. They sound, like overall, they sound the best compared to what the other two are on there. Now, when you hit the EQ button and it goes onto the Pro, that's more for gameplay, and it also raises the bass a little. So if you're a bass head, you hit the EQ once, you're on the Pro EQ volume EQ preset, equalizer preset, and it turns the bass up a little, and it also, you're gonna be able to hear more footsteps like like zombies or whatnot. Like I was testing this out with State of Decay 2, Shining Resonance Refrain, PUBG, Dead Island. You'll be able to hear more in-game sound when you hit that Pro Pro equalizer preset. Now you hit it a second time, it'll cycle to the Studio preset. Okay, the Studio preset, it's gonna mimic like an open, I guess an open stage, sort of. Kind of like an open back, but I don't know how to describe it. But it tries to mimic a studio pair of headset. Okay, like even though this thing is closed back, it's gonna try and mimic that, and the sound is good. Okay, it was just okay in my opinion. I prefer the default setting out of the other 3 anyway. Now, but if you're gonna be constantly like Team Deathmatch or PUBG, Call of Duty, whatnot, whatever, I would go with the second Pro setting, the second setting, the EQ setting, the Pro, and go with that. Or if you're audiophiles like myself, you can go ahead and mess with the settings like on your PC. The thing is, that's the only thing about this. You have to have a PC to adjust the equalizer settings if you want to make custom settings. You can't do it like from your Xbox. So you need a PC to adjust the settings for these Astro A20s. Okay. Now, the Turtle Beach Stealth 700s now, okay, you don't need a PC. Well, yeah, actually you do. You need a PC to update the firmware and whatnot. But once you update the firmware and whatnot, you can download the Turtle Beach app, connect it, and you can toggle the EQ settings on your Turtle Beach 700s. Now the thing is, the Turtle Beach 700s, they have 4 presets that I think: the Turtle Beach signature sound, then they have superhuman hearing, treble and bass, and I think treble was the last one. I forgot what the last preset was, but I keep it in treble and bass. I get the most sound out of that for me. Now some people like it, the signature sound. Some people use it primarily for superhuman hearing. I keep it on treble and bass. I think it's a nice balance between playing in the game, like you can still hear footsteps, whatnot. Not as good as the superhuman hearing sound preset, but you can still hear footsteps and whatnot in PUBG. And you could also take these out on the go, hook this up to my Bluetooth to my phone, and just head out the door with them and have a grand old time listening to it. And that's when this one shines. Okay, the Turtle Beat Stealth 700 has Bluetooth built in, and when it plays music back, fantastic. It sounds just as good as my Bluetooth F2s. Now, noise reduction, you know, my Bluetooth F2s have active noise cancellation. Obviously, these headsets don't. Okay, but they will muffle a bit of sound, not like, you know, like real active noise cancellation, but it will muffle some type of outside noise. I say down to maybe 50%. Okay, and especially how loud you're listening to your headset, these things are great for music. I can't believe I'm saying that. This is great for just like listening, hooking up to your PC, your phone, or your iPad, whatever, and just listening to a playlist driving in the car. Say if you got a phone call, you just do that. You know, you're on a phone, you're listening to music, you're in the car, you're driving, you get a phone call, you just, dude, hello? You know, very simple. You can't really do that with the Astro A20. These are primarily gaming headsets. Okay, now you could just listen to in-game stuff or watch YouTube videos right here at your home comfortably. Just have your mic thing set up like this, and you're good to go. Now, which one provides the better sound? That's a tough one, but I'm gonna have to give it, when it comes to sound quality, I like the Turtle Beat Stealth 700. I don't know, that's just me. Now, I haven't found to be fair, I haven't found the right equalizer settings where I'm comfortable with these Astro A20s. Eventually, I think when I get the EQ settings set to what I want, then these will probably sound better than my Turtle Beat Stealth 700s. But as of right now, the treble and bass mode and Stealth 700s trumps all three presets on the Astro A20s. Okay. And sound quality wise, the Astro A20 is great. Turtle Beat Stealth 700s are great. So when it comes to price per performance, the Turtle Beat Stealth 700s thoroughly kick the crap out of these Astro A20s, unless you get it on sale like I did. I got it for 60 bucks at GameStop. It was a clearance item. I was shocked. I had to pick it up, and in this case, what I paid for the Astro A20s did beat out the Turtle Beat Stealth 700s for what I paid for. Now, most people out there won't get these Astro A20s for 60 bucks. They won't. They'll get it for $100+ easily. Okay, that's when price per performance kicks in. So overall, price per performance, I have to give it to Turtle Beat Stealth 700s. No base station, connects directly to the Xbox, has a decent range. Oh, I forgot to talk about the range, by the way. These are supposed to have 30 feet range. These have 30 feet range. Okay? Even when connected to my Xbox, I could walk into my kitchen with the Turtle Beat Stealth 700. Okay? Walk into my kitchen, it's about 15-20 feet away, and make me something to eat while listening to YouTube on my Xbox via this headset. You know, I could cook and stuff, and it wouldn't chop out. I was surprised. Then again, I have an open kitchen here, so line of sight I could see. Now, when I took my Astro A20s into the kitchen, walked away from my Xbox from the base transmitter, okay, it chopped out a lot. It did. It got choppy. Now, Astro A20s depend on line of sight more, I think. Okay, but the thing is, I still don't know why it was choppy when I went into my living room, went into my kitchen. But yeah, 15 to 20 feet, these will chop out. I don't know, what's your experience? You folks, I think it's because of the wireless signals. I think they do interfere, because my wireless thing is in the hallway, but my my wife's office, my daughter's room, they all have wireless connected devices there, and I think just all the wireless signals coming through there at the same time, I think did interfere with this. I'm thinking that's why it chopped out when I did my distance test. But yeah, I mean, Astro A20 is a good, viable wireless gaming headset for the Xbox. Now make sure you update your firmware when you get it. Connect the whole base station and everything to your PC. And so are these Turtle Beach Stealth 700s. Okay, these are fantastic. Okay, right now I use these a lot. Okay, I use these a lot, and comfort-wise, they do get hot. Okay, but I still like the egg-shaped ear cups like this. Okay, it fits my ear for the most part. You got larger ears again, you'll start to feel pressure points after a few hours of play. But yeah, I mean, Astro A20s, Turtle Beach Stealth 700s, both great wireless and gaming headsets. Now, is the Astro A20 worth $150, $160? No, it's not. Don't buy it at that price. If it comes down to $120, $130, I could see you buying, spending that much for this headset, because I think it's worth that, $120, $130. Now, if you can get it for under $100 like I did, then it's a steal. Go ahead and buy the headset if you're even contemplating of getting this. If it's under 100, get it. Okay, brand new now. Don't, you know, you can get it used, but I don't recommend buying used headsets. That's just me. Now, if it's like your family member or friend that's selling it to you and you know their personal hygiene habits, hey, by all means, go ahead and buy that headset from them. But I don't like to buy used headsets. I don't know, that's just me. But yeah, this is Guddang 775. That was my Astro A20 wireless gaming headset review and comparison. Hope you folks like this video. I got my LG G7 video review. I'm still working on it. I was totally wiped out on July 4th weekend. Totally wiped out. And I'm still kind of feeling it, you know, I'm still kind of feeling reeling. I've been fatigued, I've been sleeping a lot. But yeah, that was my video. So look for my LG G7 video, G7, whenever I can get it up. Alright. But yeah, it's Guddang 775, just a my boy Texas. If you folks like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button, let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. This is Guddang 775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.